In Germany, physiotherapists are really important healthcare workers. They help people get better by helping them move better, manage pain, and improve their overall health. Physiotherapists work in lots of places, like hospitals, rehab centers, private offices, sports clubs, and even people's homes. A physiotherapist does a lot of different things. They check how a patient is doing physically, figure out what's wrong with their movement, and create a plan just for them. These plans often use exercises, hands-on therapy, electrical treatments, and teaching patients how to take care of themselves. The goal is to help people move better, feel less pain, and have a better life. Physiotherapists work with other healthcare workers, like doctors, nurses, and occupational therapists, to give patients the best care. They're important for helping people with injuries, problems with their nerves, long-term pain, and getting better after surgery. To become a physiotherapist in Germany, you need to go to school. It's important that everyone working as a physiotherapist is well trained, so they can help people safely. You have to go to a special university called a Fachhochschule and study physiotherapy. This usually takes 3 years of full-time study, and you get a Bachelor of Science degree in physiotherapy. You'll learn about the body, how it works, what can go wrong, how we move, exercises, and hands-on therapy. You'll also get to practice in real hospitals and clinics. Learning by doing is really important in Germany, so you'll spend a lot of time in hospitals and clinics, working with real patients and learning from experienced physiotherapists. Talking to people is super important in healthcare. If you want to be a physiotherapist in Germany, you need to speak German really well. You need to understand medical words, talk to patients, and work with other people on the healthcare team. To work as a physiotherapist in Germany, you usually need to prove you can speak German at the C1 level. That means you can understand and talk about complicated things in German, both speaking and writing, especially about healthcare. There are lots of ways to learn German. Many schools in Germany have special classes for healthcare workers. These classes teach regular German, plus medical words and how to talk to patients. If you studied physiotherapy in another country, you need to get your qualifications recognized in Germany. This makes sure your education is good enough to work here. You need to send your school papers, work experience, and German language certificate to the office in the German state where you want to work. They will look at everything to see if your qualifications are similar to what's needed in Germany. If there are big differences, you might need to do extra training or take a test. This process can take a few months, so start early. After everything is approved, you'll get a certificate, called a Berufserlaubnis, that lets you work as a physiotherapist in Germany. This shows everyone that you know as much as someone who studied in Germany. Before you can start working, you need a police certificate, called a Führungszeugnis, from your country and any other country where you lived for a long time. This shows you haven't done anything illegal that would stop you from working in healthcare. You also need a health check, or Gesundheitszeugnis, from a German doctor. This shows you're healthy enough to work as a physiotherapist and won't make any patients sick. These checks are normal for healthcare workers in Germany. They help keep patients safe. Make sure you get these documents before you start working. If you want to start your own physiotherapy practice in Germany, there are a few things you need to do. First, you need to register your business with the local office called the Gewerbeamt. This makes your business official. You also need a special license, called a Heilpraktikererlaubnis, from the health office or Gesundheitsamt. This shows your practice is clean, safe, and has the right equipment. You need special insurance called Berufshaftpflichtversicherung to protect you if a patient says you hurt them during treatment. After you've done all of this, you can open your own practice. Lots of people in Germany need physiotherapists, especially because people are living longer and more people understand how physiotherapy can help. It's easy to find a job as a physiotherapist in lots of different places. Hospitals and rehab clinics hire lots of physiotherapists, and you can specialize in different areas. Private practices are also popular, and you can choose your own hours and work with specific types of patients. Small towns and countryside areas in Germany really need physiotherapists. They often offer help with moving, money for housing, and help with childcare to get people to come work there. How much money you make as a physiotherapist depends on how much experience you have, where you work, who you work for, and what you specialize in. When you're just starting out, you can expect to make about 30,000 to 35,000 euros a year before taxes. With more experience and special skills, you can earn much more. Experienced physiotherapists with special skills or in management jobs can make over 50,000 euros a year. If you have your own practice, you can make even more, but you have to pay your own taxes, insurance, and business costs. Physiotherapy is a good job with good pay and job security in Germany. It's a great job because it's secure, pays well, and you get to help people. Becoming a physiotherapist in Germany is a great opportunity. Germany has a good healthcare system, needs lots of physiotherapists, and pays them well. It might take some work to get your license in Germany, but it's worth it. Learn German, get your qualifications recognized, and enjoy German culture, and you'll do great. Germany is happy to welcome qualified physiotherapists and will help you build your career and help people. Take a chance and see what amazing things are waiting for you in the heart of Europe. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more videos.